Yo, welcome to the Bayside Jewel. How are y'all doing out there? Salam alaikum to my brothers and my sisters. Yeah, I know we just got over this old wicked holiday. I don't know if any of y'all celebrate those things, but this is one reason why I'm coming on here today to talk about those things and tell you why I don't celebrate them, you know? Okay. I know we have this wicked holiday coming up again, Thanksgivings. What the hell we got to be thankful for? Genociding our own people? Because that's what Thanksgivings is actually about. Genociding our ancestors. Yeah. Do you know that these people that are originally from Great Britain, even the ones that are here now, are descendants of Great Britain, right? So when they came here, from what I've studied and seen, when they came here, talking about they come in peace, after they learned the land and got to know the land pretty good, and after they was taught how to crop and everything, these fools decided that they didn't decide. I think they had this planned anyway, because they came to conquer the land. You know, initially it was the Queen Isabella who actually funded Christopher Columbus to actually come here. And he was supposed to conquer the land, you know. And, well, they did do that. But, yeah, they kept talking about they were coming because the second time he came over here, the first time he came, he ate a good meal and he went back home and told the Queen about it. And this is when all hell broke loose. She wanted to capture the land, you know. So when they came back over here, they came back with about, I think it was 17 ships. Was it 17 ships? Let me see. Yeah, something like that. 17 ships, 500 men. Is how they came back over here. And of course they was loaded with rifles and cannons and all that kind of shit. So yeah, they ate another good meal. I'm talking about they come in peace. And our brothers and sisters who are native. And let's get something straight too. These people that they're talking about, Native Americans, are you. Okay? We're the first people to be on that side of the globe, right? Everybody else is secondary, third dairy, fourth dairy. They're not the first native people. We are, right? But they want to paint the picture like, you know, it's them, the other people that are the natives, but that's a lie. They're the last people to come, right? The first native people are African. Yeah. Even all the tribes over there, the Cherokee, Sioux, Choctaw, Blackfoot, all of that is us. We've always had tribes, just like we do over here now, where I am in Gambia. There are so many tribes over here, you know. We got so many tribes over here. So the tribal thing, you know, come on, y'all. It's us, okay? That's where they got this tribal thing from, okay? But anyway, these people talking about they come in peace. Man, they plotted very well. Do you know that the first, no, it wasn't even the first. This particular battle that I'm talking about was like in 1600s, like 1637, something like that. But they've actually done this before that, you know. But yeah, so they waited to these people to go to sleep. They had nice drinks. They brung over alcohol, yeah. And they had nice drinks, good dinner and all of that. Do you know that they actually waited for these people to go to sleep? And that's when they decided to genocide them while they were sleeping. They called all the men outside and just blasted the men, and then it went around to all the campsites and all the huts and just burnt them with the women and the children. And every time they did this, they would celebrate their victory and call it Thanksgivings. Yeah. And then, do you know that they would cut the heads off of these people, the brothers and sisters, and set them on the table while they're eating their dinner, their Thanksgiving's dinner. They would set their heads on the table. Oh yeah, they would take turkey feathers and stick them in the heads of these, you know, our ancestors and make fun of them and do all that. They were having a good time. Yeah, like savage beasts. This is true history. This is true. And do your research. Don't just take my word for it. You know, do your research on it. I came across this many years ago, but, you know, this is like the first time I started my platform here on YouTube, you know. So, yeah, I have a lot to talk about. So I stopped celebrating these wicked-ass holidays that don't belong to us. I stopped celebrating them many years ago, you know. And I know when I first broke out, I know my family at least, I know they thought I had done lost my goddamn mind. But no, And I'm sticking to this shit because this shit is true. It's real. These holidays are not our holidays. Now, another thing I want to say is this. Now, this might be a little over the top, but let me tell you something. If I was your president, and I wanted everybody to be vaccinated, you know what I would do? I'd vaccinate the damn turkeys. Yeah, I would vaccinate the turkeys. So when you eat the damn turkey, your ass would be vaccinated. That's what I would do. Yeah, I know that's wicked, but that's how I be thinking, man, you know. The other thing that I want to say, though, and I've learned this that very valuable information from quite a few scholars. Bobby Hemmett, Dr. Alim Bey, Taj Tariq Bey. Yeah, so Christmas is actually our holiday, y'all. But we don't call it Christmas. We don't call it Christmas. We celebrate it for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because it's actually the winter solstice, right? This is when it's the time of the year where the sun normally sits at a particular degree, and it comes down to a different degree. I think it actually comes down to like 180 degree or something like that, right? So it's not shining as bright as it normally does. It's actually considered to be kind of dormant, right? Just sitting, idling, right? So it happens on the 22nd, right? 22nd of December. So for 3 days, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. And then on the 25th, it rises back up again. So our ancestors used to celebrate when the sun comes back out, when it rises again. And my queen over here told me there are people over here, that's what they used to do too. And they still do. Celebrate when the sun comes back out. They still do that. So that's how we used to celebrate Christmas, you know. But we didn't call it no damn Christmas, you know. They took our holiday, you know, and took the date December 25th, which is also the day, the born day of Haru, right? Or Horus, right? And that's his born day. These are our stories that are given back, that they done took, pleasurized, and given it back to us to benefit them. You see? Benefit them. But this is why it's important for us to know our history and things that our ancestors honored, so that we don't let them just be in vain, y'all. You can't let our ancestors be in vain, man. We got to come back to our senses. Another thing, too, I want to tell you about that Christmas is that, you know, so many people are getting Christmas trees, you know, having Christmas trees inside their house, when in our culture, the Christmas tree was inside of us. The Christmas tree was inside of us. The Christmas tree is actually like your, well, there's two. Well, no, I'll say one. The Christmas tree was like your chakra, your decorated tree, all the different colors of your chakra, and then your pineal gland, which is your we say third eye, but it's your pineal gland that's actually shaped like a pine cone, right? So this is our Christmas tree. This is our science. This is come all the way from ancient Kemet. This is some real stuff here. This is our shit. You know, this is our shit that we should know about, the chakras. And basically knowing our science would make you pretty fulfilled to know all. Like everything is law, like all law, you know, Allah, yeah. So I'm just here to bring this stuff back, you know, bring it to your attention to hopefully make you want to be aware of who we really are, where we come from, you know, and our true culture, you know, because look, if these people conquered our land, then of course all these holidays is going to be theirs. Everything they do, it's theirs. It's going to benefit them. You guys, you know, I mean, this is how they keep their power, by us just going right along with it, you know. But anyway, I wanted to bring these things to your attention. And I don't want to get too deep, because I know how, I heard another sister say that too. She says when she gets deep, the views are not up there, you know, the views are low. So I don't want to get too deep, but keep in mind that on this channel, why I started this channel is for my brothers and sisters, my melanated brothers and sisters, you know. And what I want to do is be a beacon of light, you know. I want to spark something in you, like something sparked inside of me. I want to bring it to you, man, because it's mind-blowing information that's out here, you know. Things is coming to the light for real. So, you know, I hope you don't get offended by, you know, some of the things I say, but yeah, I'm not a Christian. So, you know, keep that in mind also. I think that's fair that if you tune in on my channel, that you should know that I'm not a Christian. I may say some things not directly to you, but might say some things that may offend you. Okay? Okay, so now with that being said, us from the Bayside Jewel. We're going to sign up out of this camp. I hope you got something out of this. I hope it inspired you at the very least. And until next time, y'all. Assalamu alaikum.